Hello and welcome. My name is James Fitzgerald. I'm a Vermont state licensed clinical mental health counselor. My private practice, James Fitzgerald Therapy, PLLC, is located in South Burlington, Vermont. I'm a national certified counselor by the National Board of Certified Counselors. I'm a member in good standing of the American Counseling Association, and I'm an active member of the Vermont Counseling Network. I'm a certified life coach and certified health and wellness coach. I carry liability insurance through HPSO, and I'm guided by the Code of Ethics outlined by the American Counseling Association. I also adhere to the Ethical Code of Conduct outlined by Vermont statutes, governed by the Board of Allied Mental Health Professionals. My therapy program, Universal Treatment Plan, and Health and Wellness Program is called Strengthening Your Conscious Self. The program is designed to help people both develop, implement, and track their progress in an individualized, person-centered, strengths-based, and culturally sensitive treatment plan and/or health and wellness plan. The information I share and the content I create here on this social media entertainment website is distinct and separate from my professional role as a licensed counselor in private practice. I strive to adhere to ethical guidelines and federal and state regulations about one's social media presence. I strive to adhere to consumer protection laws and privacy laws. My content creation is guided by rules and regulations set forth by the Federal Trade Commission, the Federal Communications Commission, and the U.S. Copyright and Patent Office. Briefly, let me tell you about my education, experience, and background. In 2017, I earned a Bachelor's of Art degree in psychology from the College of St. Joseph the Provider in Rutland, Vermont. In 2020, I earned a Master's of Science degree in clinical mental health counseling from the University of Vermont in Burlington, Vermont. I've taken many continuing education courses from several nationally accredited organizations. I've taken courses that address most mental health challenges and many therapeutic approaches. I've worked in mental health care and addiction support for many years in the following settings since 2012. I've worked for a community outreach pilot program as a peer support specialist and substance use and mental health recovery coach. I've worked for a designated agency's residential recovery program as a recovery support specialist and peer support services coordinator. I've worked for a nonprofit agency's residential recovery program and a halfway house as a recovery support person at a per diem status. I've worked for a crisis inpatient stabilization and diversion program as a crisis intervention support specialist and peer support services coordinator. I've worked for an inpatient hospitalization and Department of Psychiatry in dual roles as a mental health technician and as a clinical patient safety attendant. I've worked for an outpatient opioid dependence medication assisted treatment clinic as a substance abuse and addiction counselor. I've worked in outpatient private practice as a Vermont state rostered, non-registered, and non-licensed psychotherapist under supervision for clinical client consultation and insurance billing. And presently in my current role, credentials, license, and title in private practice. Please watch the separate videos outlining my public disclosure statement. The video you're watching was developed by me. The content on this YouTube channel coincides with the library of documents and forms that are located in the client account portal on Therapy Notes, LLC. Therapy Notes is the electronic health record software and client management system I use for my private practice. I would like to encourage you to watch the videos in the order suggested, sorted in the playlists, and as they are listed on the table of contents form, located in the client account portal. The videos on this channel are in the public domain. It's important for you to know the videos are meant to be viewed by my clients who are working with me in either therapy, health and wellness coaching, or life coaching. Continued viewing of the material indicates your consent that you have reviewed and understand the terms and conditions of use of the videos. The terms and conditions for use are as follows. By engaging with this content, you acknowledge that the information provided is general in nature. I am not liable for any decisions you make or actions you take or don't take based on the information shared in these videos. Always consult with a professional for advice tailored to your specific circumstances. The videos on this channel are not intended to be a substitute for professional advice, diagnosis, treatment, medical treatment, psychotherapy, counseling, or mental health services. Viewers should always seek the advice of a physician, licensed mental health provider, or other qualified health provider with any questions regarding any mental health or medical symptoms or conditions. Never disregard professional psychological, mental health, or medical advice, or delay in seeking evaluation or treatment because of something you have read or seen on this channel. I don't recommend, guarantee, or endorse any specific tests, products, procedures, medical treatments, mental health treatments, therapy approaches, individual therapists or mental health providers' opinions, or other information that may be mentioned, talked about, or featured on this channel or in other videos linked to from this channel. Reliance on any information provided by this channel, employees, other contributors, or others appearing and featured on the channel and linked to from this channel is solely at your own risk. You also understand and agree that 1. Many of the videos were written, developed, and published with the assistance of AI technology, including but not limited to the following platforms: ChatGPT 4.0, ChatGPT 0.1, Grammarly, a grammar and spelling Google Chrome add-on, and InVideo AI, a video creation and editing software. 2. Many of the videos listed in several playlists are links to other YouTube video creators' content and may be subject to copyright laws. My health and wellness program, Strengthening Your Conscious Self, is protected by copyright. Please do not download, reproduce, distribute, or transmit any content without prior permission from me or the other contributors. Any links to external websites or resources are provided for convenience and informational purposes only. I do not endorse and am not responsible for the content accuracy or availability of these external sites. My listing of their videos does not constitute endorsement or encouragement of the materials presented. They are shared for informational and supportive means. The other creators' videos are sometimes the source or reference for my own videos. Please like their videos and subscribe to their channels if you wish to engage with more of their content, material, and videos. 3. The videos on this channel are for educational and informational purposes only. They should not replace or be considered professional, psychological, psychiatric, therapeutic, medical, or mental health care and/or treatment. They are not meant to replace face-to-face therapy, counseling, or coaching services. While I aim to provide valuable insights into mental health and well-being, this content should not replace personalized professional advice, diagnosis, or treatment. 4. The videos I share are my own perspective and views on the many topics, theories, and therapeutic approaches covered. They are not always the same views as the other content creators I share in the playlists. For instance, my perspective on IFS therapy may not align perfectly with any formal or official IFS therapy organizations or practitioners' perspective. And my perspective on DBT may not align perfectly with any formal or official DBT organizations or practitioners' perspective. And 5, if you are experiencing overwhelming distress or you are in crisis, please seek professional help immediately. For example, in Vermont, numbers are listed on the Vermont Department of Health's website for the county in which you reside. As you watch the videos on this channel, please be cautious and vigilant, because exiled parts of your subconscious may become triggered and the protective parts of your internal system may become activated to protect your psyche. If the exile's emotions and the protector's reactions become overwhelming, you can stop the video, take a break, and you might want to talk to someone about your reactions and experience. In regards to privacy and confidentiality, please remember that YouTube is a public platform. If you are my client, do not share personal or confidential information about yourself or others in the comment section. Protecting your privacy and the privacy of others is important to me. Please respect copyrights and intellectual property. I am committed to honoring the intellectual property rights of authors, scientists, mental health professionals, medical professionals, researchers, and fellow content creators. All information presented here is either original, properly credited, or used with permission. If you believe any content infringes upon copyright laws or the rights of others, please contact me so I can address the issue promptly. Similarly, I ask that you respect the content on this channel and the work of others. Please do not reproduce, distribute, or transmit any content without prior permission. Let's support each other's efforts to share knowledge responsibly and ethically. You, the viewer, agree to defend, indemnify, and hold harmless James Fitzgerald Therapy, PLLC. James Fitzgerald, MS, NCC, LCMHC, and strengthening your conscious self, its affiliates, and their respective directors, officers, employees, and agents from and against all claims and expenses, including attorney's fees arising out of the use of this channel by the viewer or viewer's account. That concludes the terms and conditions of use. Thank you for your consideration and respect. That concludes the video lesson. Please hit the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you would like to stay current with new content being added daily. Open the information link about the channel to see links to my other online sites and social media pages, including a link to the client account portal, where you can view my availability and schedule a face-to-face session. You can choose in the portal what type of service you would like, coaching or therapy. You can choose in the portal what type of meeting you would like, in person or online. At the moment, I can only work with clients seeking therapy who reside in the state of Vermont. Until the Interstate Counseling Compact, now in development, signed by 37 states, is ratified and passed in legislation. The compact will significantly change the way counselors can practice and provide continuity of care and the ability to reach underserved populations. I also offer my health and wellness program as a standalone, self-guided, goal-setting, information-gathering, and action planning system. Please send me a message in the comments or send me a message through Facebook if you would like to learn more. For the self-guided program, there's a monthly fee that includes one initial face-to-face 55-minute meeting. Please continue checking back and look for new videos. May you be happy, healthy, and free from suffering.